Perhaps you learned Chisai and Ookii as i-adjectives, but did you know we also use other expressions, Chisana and Okina, to mean small and big? These are called rentaishi and are not na-adjectives. This short video explains how these expressions differ. Chisai is an i-adjective meaning small. Chisana is a rentaishi meaning small. Rentaishi is used only to modify nouns, and it does not have any conjugation, not even a negative form. Here are example sentences. あそこに小さい猫がいます。あそこに小さな猫がいます。Both mean there is a small cat over there. So what is the difference between the two? 小さい is used to simply state the size. Chisana includes more subjective feelings associated with small, such as being adorable and so on. However, the general consensus is that the difference is so subtle and basically interchangeable when you are simply modifying nouns. Here is an example. みおちゃんは小さい手で鉛筆を握りました。みおちゃんは小さな手で鉛筆を握りました。Little Mio grabbed a pencil with her little hand. The first one is using Chisai, simply stating the fact that Mio's hand is small. The second one is using Chisana, which gives a little more subjective feelings to the little hand, and it implies the hand is small and adorable. Here are some more examples. 病気になると小さい子供はよく熱を出します。When they get sick, little children often get a fever. This is a general statement about children, and it doesn't require special subjective feelings about little children you are talking about. So this kind of sentence generally uses 小さい。この公園に小さな子供がたくさんいますね。There are many little children in this park. This is a statement about the children you are looking at right now, and it makes sense to use Chisana, although Chisai is also perfectly fine. We also have Ookii and Okina. Ookii is an i-adjective and Okina is a rentaishi. Both mean big. Because Okina is a rentaishi, it can only modify nouns, and there is no other use to this. For example, 大きい声で話さないでください。大きな声で話さないでください。Both sentences mean don't talk in a loud voice. While these two have basically the same meaning, Okina is used to modify something more abstract than what Ookii is used for, and it's used to express more subjective feelings. Here are some examples. 昨日大きい地震がありました。There was a major earthquake yesterday. これは日本に大きな影響を与えました。This gave a major influence to Japan. As you can see, the first sentence describes the size of the earthquake as big as a factual statement. The second sentence may also be a factual statement, but the word 影響 meaning influence is an abstract word, and Okina often accompanies these abstract words. Other words often accompanied with Okina include 課題 meaning a task or challenge, 原因 meaning a cause, and 理由 meaning a reason. Here's another pair, Okashi and Okashina. Okashi is an i-adjective and it means amusing or peculiar. Okashina is a rentaishi and this one only means peculiar. It can modify nouns but can't conjugate at all. Here are examples. これはおかしい時計ですね。これはおかしな時計ですね。Both of these sentences mean this is a funny watch. If you want to clearly distinguish the meaning of amusing and peculiar, instead of using おかしい, use 面白い for amusing and 変な for weird. Since the meanings of Okashi and Okashina are not exactly the same, they cannot be used interchangeably. For example, それはちょっとおかしい話ですね。That is a little strange story. This means that the story doesn't make sense or something suspicious about the logic of the story. If you want to say it is an amusing story, then use 面白い instead. それはちょっとおかしな話ですね。This is a little weird story. This sentence means that the content of the story is weird. It's not talking about the logic of the story. If you want to be clear about this, you can also use 変な to say 変な話. Those three pairs are a bit confusing i-adjective and rentaishi pairs. Ookii and Ookina, Chisai and Chisana are basically interchangeable, but you need to be careful with Okashi and Okashina as these are slightly differently used. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. You can also participate in daily quizzes from the community section. If you have any requests for Japanese grammar to be covered, please leave your comments in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.